Hi and welcome to this week's card reading. It's going to be a little bit different. Yes, of course it's not live, so you're not able to get your... This is take 2, by the way, because first time, I only pushed the take a picture button and I didn't notice that the clock was not running up in the right corner on my screen, so it's like, Well, anyway, so I'm not going to shuffle the cards in front of you and finding the cards. I've got the cards right here. I will show them in the order they came. So, and speak a little bit about them. So first, we got the Ace of Fire and the Four of Water. But first, we got the Ace of Fire and Four of Water. But we also got while I was showing the cards, because it's this Guardian Angel messages and only tarot this week. They're looking, for instance, like this. But while I was showing the cards, the King of Swords turns up upside down, and I don't use this deck with upside down cards. Other decks I do, this deck I don't. So when there's a card that, turns itself upside down, there's a message in it. And with the King of Swords, there's this extra message that's important for in this week to be aware that that there is a risk of being, what's the word, too stubborn and too much up in your head with certain sort of ideas and certain sort of mindsets. So that's a little extra information. And it actually works fine, because the 2 first cards was these 2 cards. And yes, we have the beginner's idea, the creative idea, and the fire is the creativity and the spark of ignition for setting things in motions and taking the first steps. So, and you're taking action and being creative about something. But with the Four of Water also, there's this risk of really just, he's sitting here being all so not satisfied. So not, no, this is not good. This is, I don't have what I want. Maybe you want the bigger, another color. Maybe he feels that, no, but this is just not it. He feels, what's the word, dissatisfied. And he's sitting in on the beach in the water, like, no, and he can't, and he turned back to the ocean, to the sea. He cannot see that he has something else, that he has something better, something bigger, something different than what he thinks is not enough. So he has something that's enough. He has this within him too. But just sitting there, not, just having the focus on, no, I don't have enough, I'm not satisfied with what I've got, I don't know what to do, then he can be overwhelmed. All the waves coming towards him. Then he can be overwhelmed with this feeling of, not enough, and being dissatisfied. And it can be difficult to pull yourself out, even though we have this energy with, come on, you have the opportunity, just change your focus, change the focus, shift your focus, and see that you've got so much more. Change the focus, do something about it, turn around, change your focus. Be creative about it instead of just sitting there and feeling doom and gloom, okay? Feeling dissatisfied, because all this sparkly energy, all this creativity wants to come out and wants to, create something, get something started. And we have this children character that I was very happy with as a child. She originates from Sweden, called Pippi Longstocking. Maybe you've heard of her. And she has this saying, I've never tried that, so of course I can. And that's kind of the energy of this card. I've never tried it, so of course I can. Instead of sitting with this focus of, no, this is not, I don't have what I want to have. Yes, you do. change your focus. And you do have this energies. You do have that spark within you. And the next card confirms that. It's the card of wishes, the wish card. So set the intention, put the wishes out there and do something about it. Take some action, do something about it, change your focus so you can see that you have so much more, that you have so much more. You have so much more resources, you have so much more capacity. And the fourth card, it also it speaks about balance. It speaks about getting practical about the things. It speaks about having one foot in the water, one foot in the ground, you know, one part in the motion. What feels right, what feels not right, and what is practical and what is not practical, and combining those to these beautiful results of making things happen, you know, like the rainbow between the cups. These beautiful results about making things happen, about finding out what feels right, what feels not right, what feels, you know, setting the intentions and setting the intent, this is the card, setting the intentions, taking action, taking the first steps and having this, you know, beginner's mind of, I haven't tried that, so of course I can. Instead of the focus of, I don't know how, so of course I can't, you know. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because you have this support of creativity, new ideas, getting things started, set in motion. All you have to do is shift your focus, set the intention, and then be aware of what feels like this is supportive and what feels like this is not supportive, and what can be done practically. Because it's also about not just, you know, have this idea, and have all this idea, but I haven't got the resources to do it, and I'm wishing and I'm setting intentions, but I don't know how, you know. So change your focus. Yes, you know how. You have the creativity, and setting the intentions for what you want, how you want to feel, how you want your life to be, what it makes you feel like. And then use this balance card to find out, okay, what is practical, what is not practical, what makes me feel nice inside and what does not. And use that as guidelines where you use all this creativity and sparks and intentions and wishes and make your wishes come true. There's so much support for changing focus, getting things in order, and get started on those things. That if you haven't get started already, and if you haven't started but feel that you're stuck, then again, shift your focus, set the intentions from your feelings, and, you know, and know that you have, think about it with a beginner's mind and like people, I haven't tried that, so of course I can. Okay, so of course I can, of course you can. While remembering what can be done practically and what cannot, and what makes you feel like this is the right way, this is the right thing to do, this is the right way to move, this is the right steps to take, and what feels like, this feels really off, this makes me feel like I'm stuck again, it makes me feel like it's difficult to keep changing my focus maybe, and this makes me feel like difficulty to keep those sparks going. Then of course that is not the road to go. Then take the road that makes me, yes, I can keep the energy flow, I can keep the ideas coming, I can keep my focus shifted to, to have a beginner's mind, to get my wishes, you know, to set the intentions, and to see that I have so much more than an original thing that I think I do have when I'm this. No, I don't. You know, you have so much more, and there's so much potential in this time to do something about it, to change the focus, shift your situation if that is what you want. Okay, so I think that was it for this week. That was take 2. So and next week it will also be video, If it's a video for 1 week or video for 2 weeks, I'm not quite sure yet, because I am not live either the 4th, nor the 4th of December, nor the 11th of December, because I'm in airports and planes traveling forth and back from a vacation destination. So let's see if it gets to be 2 videos or 1 videos with timestamps. Time will tell. But for now, all left for me is to wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and please say hi in the comments. Bye for now. Bye.